Grand Rising, my beautiful, feisty, loyal fire signs. Today I have some element messages for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to get into some healing mantras. When I say your healing mantra, please feel free to pause the video so that you can write them down so that you can be able to recite it. I'm also going to move forward with some spiritual junkie messages, just some positive affirmations to help you flip and change your perspective and your reality as a whole. And I will be leaving you with some oracle messages for some everyday insight on some things that you might not be aware of, what you may need to pay attention, or just what's happening. Not sure what's going to come out. Everything is just literally led by spirit. So we're going to get into these healing mantras. The healing mantras for my fiery Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Happy birthday, my Aries. It's definitely your season. And let me tell you, as your sister sign, a Libra, I love Aries season, baby. Ooh. Things get real and folks finally start speaking their mind and stop holding back on their peace. The only thing that I just be warning people about is be mindful of that moment, because is you speaking from a good place or are you speaking out of anger? Don't allow Aries season to put you in, write a check that your ass can't cash, basically. I'm seeing here, it's about rewriting the subconscious. The more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. Let's get one more message for my fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What healing mantra do they need to receive? Okay, they said 2 instead of 1. I ain't mad. Not mad at that at all. I'm going to go with this first one. It says, only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. This is about releasing expectations. And it says, it couldn't have happened any other way. And this is about growing beyond guilt. Let's talk about it. So we're going to go back to the one about rewriting the subconscious. Okay, so when you rewrite your subconscious, you pretty much training your mind to, I want to say get away from the negative, but to shift things to where it shifts up here and then you start to see it within your 3D. And although you don't see it in your 3D right now, you know in your subconscious a change is going to come. I can offer you a bit of advice with this. One of my favorite things that I love to tell my clients about is the I will not method. The I will not method is tied to the law of assumption, okay? And what it is basically tricking the subconscious mind and the conscious mind to change things. So it's like when you go into something, you tell yourself, I'm going to get this done, this, that, but you end up procrastinating, putting something off, this and that, and the third, or it never happens. Tell yourself before you go to bed at night, I will not, 3 times. I will not become successful in what it is that I have my heart set on. Say that 3 times. When you lay down, you're going to visualize it, and your mind is automatically going to question that. Why not? How come you're not? And it's going to push you to do everything that you need to do to become successful. The key to it all is for you not to fight what's happening in that moment, because your 3D is not looking like what it is that you know that you're manifesting and calling in. So that's how you're going to assist with rewriting your subconscious. You can use it with healing. It's one of my favorite things. I told myself, I will not heal my broken heart. I will not heal my broken heart. I will not heal my broken heart. And I lay down, and honestly, I be forgetting that I say some of these things, but knowing that I was able to heal my heart, release a lot of things, remove guilt, things of that nature, it just flows naturally. Because anytime I affirm that I am healing my heart, I always question myself in my mind as to, are you sure you're really healing? I would ask myself that in my mind. I notice when what I am, and there's nothing wrong with affirming, but all of our minds do not work the same. So let me say this. If the I am method causes you to question yourself and to bring in more grief and more self-doubt, you put that method down and you pick up the law of assumption with the I will not method so that you can change your mindset. There are options out here for us to do it. We don't all think the same. We don't all perceive things the same. And I feel like Spirit wanted me to say that so that you can know. So the next thing for you is about releasing expectations. I would love to say that I literally just covered that. We're going to release expectations for what it is that we feel like should be happening right now. And we're going to embrace what is actually in flow and just go with it instead of trying to push something to come out that's not meant to be. Normally when we set expectations on anything, we find disappointment right around the corner. Release expectations and just allow the natural flow of energy to do its thing. So, like they said, it couldn't have happened any other way. Growing beyond guilt, releasing not being able to be there for everybody, not being able to show up, possibly falling short, and also doing those same things towards yourself. Listen, it couldn't have happened a better way or any other way due to the fact that there was a lesson that needed to be learned in order for you to evolve. And we're not going to ever fight that. We're going to accept what happened as was because we made conscious choices out of free will, and that in itself is why it couldn't have happened any other way. Okay? Just know that it happened just for the greater good at all times. Even if it's a bad situation, greatness is always coming around the corner. And when I said that, I seen 555. The fives is all about change. All about changing. When you see the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of anything, it's like despair and things of that nature and feeling left out and all of that. With them fives, you have the opportunity to change the outcome moving forward. Spirit, what positive affirmations, what spirit junkie messages do you have for my beautiful fire signs? Cards barely wanted to open up. Y'all didn't need too much. Whew. Yeah, they gave you exactly what you needed here with just 3 cards, I promise you. So it says, my productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. Don't that coincide with? Never mind. So when you flip your perspective and you focus on what makes you happy and not putting it into the entirety of the situation, nowhere else at all, baby, so much greatness comes from you. You can be on top of the world. A lot of y'all creativeness and all of that is kind of low. Your creative flame, just a few, I don't want to say all of you, just a few. Your creative flame has been low because you've been doing things based off of someone else's way of being instead of your own. And you need to focus on what brings you joy. This is not their project. I don't care if it's a group thing. When it comes down to your piece of it, do it from your center of joy and your center of understanding. And I promise you, it'll work out all the better. Even if it is, like I said, even if it is a group project, it's going to work out because what you create is going to fit just fine. It's going to be perfect, okay? It says, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Not rushing it, accepting flow, and just simply being. Simply being. Like I said, when you train your mind to operate in a different mannerism, and what it is that you know that you visualize in your mental has not hit your 3D, you is to allow the universe to catch up with your dreams. No rushing, no nothing. Divine timing is everything. I feel like you need to see this one. You see this tree? That is so beautiful. It's like a little seedling that's sprouting and got its little leaves with the star for some healing. So with this one, it says, there is no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. Oh, I don't want to say your cards from your healing mantra over to your spiritual junkie reminders is like on top of each other, and I'm being repetitive, but I think fire signs, you're getting the message here. You're just being guided to learn and grow. You're being guided to release old ways, belief systems, all things, and just to simply do what's right for you so that you can shine bright. Simply. So, somebody feel disconnected. You feel disconnected from your gifts or from your own sense of self. When you do that, fire sign, a warm bath will help. or just soaking your feet in some warm salt water, pink Himalayan salt, and just saying I am one and in tune with my body is something beautiful. And you can also just go outside and touch a tree. But I feel like for some of you, you aren't able to do that because of the climate right now. And that water thing is what Spirit told me, and it just came out of nowhere. I was sitting over here behooved the way they just shook my mind and said, the water, put some salt in it, and tell them I feel whole and complete within myself. You need to do some affirming affirmations over yourself. Also do some releasing showers. When you take that bath, release all heaviness and whatever it is that you picked up on for the day. You can say things simply as I release any energy that I absorb from scrolling on social media, things of that nature. I do it all the time. It helps me feel amazing. Yeah, so some of you are under stress. Y'all are feeling a lot of pressure. There could be a lack of sleep here. There could be some headaches. Some of this isn't just stress. Some of this is ascension for some of you with these headaches and stuff like that. But here, clarify. What we got going on? Literally, it's all about working on your worth. It's all about putting your all into you. You allowing the stresses of life and what's not happening for you right now to slow you down. It's discouraging you. And Spirit is saying your desires, your worth, everything that is for you is on reservation, but you have to put up a good fight. The number 7 could be very significant for you. The number 11 could be significant for you as well. So your advice is for you to put yourself into a place to where you can relax and be tranquil and find you some peace with whatever it is that you want to do. I don't know, roll you a blunt, take you a shot, throw that ass in a circle, drop it like it's hot. Do it. Go outside. Literally, go outside. And whatever going outside look like for you, relax and have a good time. Don't think about nothing that you feel like you need to do. Don't think about nothing that you feel like is too far out of reach. You need to find peace within so that you can rest. So that you can rest. And Spirit is only asking that you trust. Trust the process, because all those things have been unfair towards you. It's about to get better. It's about to get better. A lot of people finna try to come in and apologize and reconnect. We ain't got time for that. We have somebody who's trying to cyberbully. I feel it. I'm not seeing it. I just feel it. That cyberbully finna catch the most. It's some words I just know I probably shouldn't be able to say on YouTube, so they gonna catch it. Let's just say your ancestors ain't playing no game. They got to come knock them loose. They might have to come knock them loose. So what I'm seeing here moving forward with a lot of you, there is this sense of security and wealth being reestablished. There's this sense of you finally coming out of this place of feeling like I can't persevere, because you was able to relax and to find your peace of mind to knowing that I can create unlimited amounts of wealth for myself, whatever that look like. Health is wealth. Family is wealth. Loving your special person is wealth. Having more kids is wealth. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you put your all into, including creating another business or another stream of income, is going to work out for you. You are coming up out of this place of being torn down and feeling trapped while working with others, or feeling trapped like someone won't let your energy go. That confinement is being broken. Spirit saying they gonna shake them shackles and release you and slap them on the other person because they had no business trying to weigh you down and to deter you from your greatness. They didn't appreciate that. They still not appreciating that. And I feel like your ancestors is about to play, what is it? Is it ping pong when that ball go boop, boop, back and forth across the table? Like, it's like they gonna take their head and because you had no business. Don't mess. When you messing with the chosen, you know better. Don't do that. And let me tell you something about that word chosen. Me personally, I feel like we're all chosen because we all serve a purpose here. Whatever your purpose is, this is my purpose. Your purpose could be a nurse to heal others. Your purpose could be a herbalist to heal people with herbal magic. Your purpose could be a dancer to incite people with movement of the body and helping them release trauma. Your purpose could be a yoga teacher. Your purpose can be a bus driver. Your purpose could be a school teacher. Your purpose could be a hairstylist. Regardless, you are chosen for something great, baby. So when you hear me say chosen, I'm talking about all of us, because we all chosen. There is no chosen better than the chosen, and we all chosen. You feel me? So don't never high horse around here. And I feel like that's fire sign energy coming up out of me, just letting niggas know we all equal, baby. So don't never try to outdo me. Ooh, y'all got me rubbing my chest. It's just heated. I like it. I like it. I love y'all energy. It's straightforward, it's cutthroat, and it's to the point. But I see where your heart and your mind can have you confused and in some uptight situations sometimes, but your spirit team is never gonna play about you. But back to the subject. For those who have been trying to take from you, to hold you down, to block you, they finna start receiving instant karma. Spirit is about to light them on fire, and things are going to work out for your greatness. The only thing you need to continue to work on is your inner healing, your inner peace, your greatness, your oneness with spirit, your humanness, your morality, your goodness. You focus on you and everything gonna be great. I feel good money coming in. I feel great love coming in, but all of this comes with you releasing doubt, guilt, and all of these other transgressions and not rushing to the next step and just allowing it to flow. I feel like a lot of you are falling back in love with who you are simply because you are doing this. Falling in love with who I am. I don't have time for anything that's gonna harm me. Type shit. So, fire signs, I hope that this message helps bring you some type of peace, some type of guidance and direction. But the main thing you need to know is, as you continue to do the shadow work, work on yourself, release and heal, your ancestors got the rest, okay?